Your camera is setting.
Yeah, man. This is BATIS3TA coming for you again. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Yo, yo. Me not talking parrot. Oh my God. Stock up the cars going for the jackpot. Me not stop till me reach the top. Try violate somebody, I got drop. One move on a joking thing. Then me know say me bad for me was a ding ding. We a dance, put them a bling. Them know the good Gambian king. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real bad man, chepe over tide. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real tax and chepe over tide. We nah run. Turn it up and let the fire burn. Hot girls and we them surround. We love the place and we love the town. We outside, chillin' having fun. Them know me and they done in the street. Me no fall back again to my teeth. Anywhere we go, we rollin' peace. Step in the party, we born in trees. Stepping up the party, we born in trees. Fill up the table, bills are increase. Girls them a come in a twos and threes. Hot up the place till it need some breeze. Tell them, no ramp with me. Hot up the place till it need some breeze. Tell them, no ramp with me. Hot up the place till it need. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real bad man, chepe over tide. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime we come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real tax and chepe over tide. Me nah talking parrot. Oh my God, suck up the cars going for the jackpot. Me nah stop till me reach the top. Try violate somebody, I got drop. One move and a joking thing. Then me know say me bad for me was a ding ding. We a dance, put them a bling. Them know the gold Gambian king. Come let me show you the bad man thing. Anytime we step in, talks are rating. Girls are around just celebrating. Doing them thing raw. Yeah, man. This is BATIS3TA coming for you again. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Yo, yo. Me not talking parrot. Oh my God. Stock up the cars going for the jackpot. Me not stop till me reach the top. Try violate somebody, I got drop. One move on a joking thing. Then me know say me bad for me was a ding ding. We a dance, put them a bling. Them know the good Gambian king. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real bad man, chepe over tide. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime we come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real tax and chepe over tide. We nah run. Turn it up and let the fire burn. Hot girls and we them surround. We love the place and we love the town. We outside, chillin' having fun. Them know me and they done in the street. Me no fall back again to my teeth. Anywhere we go, we rollin' peace. Step in the party, we born in trees. Stepping up the party, we born in trees. Fill up the table, bills are increase. Girls them a come in a twos and threes. Hot up the place till it need some breeze. Tell them, no ramp with me. Hot up the place till it need some breeze. Tell them, no ramp with me. Hot up the place till it need. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real bad man, chepe over tide. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime we come out the tax, them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real tax and chepe over tide. Me nah talking parrot. Oh my God, suck up the cars going for the jackpot. Me nah stop till me reach the top. Try violate somebody, I got drop. One move and a joking thing. Then me know say me bad for me was a ding ding. We a dance, put them a bling. Them know the gold Gambian king. Come let me show you the bad man thing. Anytime we step in, talks are rating. Girls are around just celebrating. Doing them thing, rolling with them Gambian king. Mengene naka, in a party, besuba. In a party, besuba, yo. God, let you dance, yo. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out, the dogs them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real bad man, pay overtime. Me nah run, me nah hide. Anytime me come out, the dogs them beside. Me nah run, me nah hide. Real dogs and pay overtime. Yup, me nah run. Huh? Yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. The real thing, them. Cancel massive. You know what I mean? We now run. Yo. BATIS3TA again and again. The real shit. The real shit.
Yes. Greetings once again. Yes, this is the Lioness Connection live. Yes, this 31st of August. Yes, as we enter a new month. And yes, we are back. We're back, after that summer break right here in Europe, we can say. And we are back with the Lioness live, yes, connection right here. And yes, we cross over today to Switzerland. And we have an artist there from Gambia. This diaspora artist is doing amazing job. As you can see, you just saw the first video, and yet we have some more that we are going to show you. But before we go on, let him come on the screen and introduce himself so that the viewers, you can know who we are talking about. So welcome, my guest today.
Yes, man. Greetings, Lioness. Thank you so much for having me here. It's a pleasure. And yeah, it's amazing to have the connections, different places, and I mean, we don't know each other that much, but connections bring us together. And today, we doing an interview and getting to know each other, and also people who never knew me. I believe they will gonna get to know me a bit also today. So for that, I'm grateful, and thank you so much, for inviting me to this, amazing platform of yours. Yeah, my actual name is Musa Sow, and I'm originally born and raised in the Gambia, but currently living in Switzerland, in Sangalen, and my artist name is BATIS3TA, and I'm engaged in music long time, but like professionally level, I've been engaged in since 2019. Yeah, doing my thing, meeting people, collaborating with a lot of artists, and connecting. So yeah, I mean, music is my thing, and love music, any kind of music, any that it's good. I like it, So basically, I'm like more into like Afro dancehall, and reggae. Those are my main expertise. This is where I concentrate more on, But yeah, I call myself like as a versatile, musician, So yeah.
The music connects us. It doesn't matter because as long as it's music, we get connected immediately. So
Exactly.
that is the love of the music. That is what it brings. That's why you're here, and that's why I'm here today. And this is just the
Yeah.
beginning of the journey, so that me and you also we can have a good connection, and also you can have a good connection also with our followers, and plus your followers and the extra followers that are going also to listen to you today. So welcome, BATIS3TA. The name
Yeah,
is not an
that's
easy
right.
one. It's not an easy one,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
I
what it
know.
makes it unique. Yeah, that's what it makes it
Sure.
unique. So we would like to know, to understand first, maybe, let's talk about your journey back home. Let's say when you started music. You started music in Gambia, I believe.
Not really. I was more
Not
engaged
really.
with, no, I didn't start it like really in the Gambia, but
Mm,
so just a minute. Trying to set this on that somehow a bit in a good position, but it's kind of moving, yeah, I was more connect. I was connected, There
yeah.
I move with artists, and we do this, do that, like usual music, thing, But then when I came here in Switzerland, I really concentrate more on yeah, like I was having a good colleague of mine, a friend, who is also from Kenya, actually. His name is Gunda Weche, probably you know.
We know him. We know
Uh,
him. We know him very well.
Yeah. That's my G. That's the actually the guy who really put me more into putting myself out there. Like we always go together, and like we sit and always share ideas about things,
Mm,
and like he was the first person to really bring me in the studio, like to record
mm,
something. Yeah, and then I started like that. We do a lot of songs together. We were also even working on an album together. But then
mm,
we some things, we didn't take the album out, but we take out a lot of songs. They are all online, and good songs together. But then
mm.
yeah, I kind of also started doing my on my own. So become
Yeah.
independent, and since then, yeah, things going good, and
So
always consistent.
let us understand something. So that you're saying, okay, from Gambia, you had that inspiration, on the music and everything.
Sure.
Then you come to Switzerland, right? You come to
Yes.
Switzerland, and you decide, or maybe you believe that this is the time that I should realize my dreams in music, right?
Yeah.
So you get connected with friends and everything. So how hard was it, or what struggles did you have when you're really starting now the music in Switzerland?
Um, Troubles like what I will say is
Sorry, I lost audio but I lost your audio. I can't hear you. I still cannot hear him. Please, engineer, if you can.
and now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Okay, sorry about it. Yeah, okay.
no
So I,
problem.
I was just asking you about the struggles. When we start, we have a little bit of struggles here and there.
Yeah,
Every each of one of us artists, especially when we make a relocation and we want, to do some things new, some things, anything new, we get those obstacles, little challenges. That's what I'm asking. Which kind of challenges did you have when you were
yeah.
starting
In the
your
beginning,
music in Switzerland?
was not easy because you had to connect with people and find, like the right people. Also, especially like recording studios, proper recording studios. Cause also here it's really not like cheap. You have to do everything by yourself. You have to pull out cash and pay, and so you can record. Take it out, these do videos and all of that. And then also like to have the spotlight. To perform, to show your show your music. It was not easy, and so all those stuffs, I had to really fight for them. Start myself. I actually
Mm,
started even making my own shows. If I release something, I always go and then really ask for the places, and my friends help me out. We do it together, and yeah, all those were really challenges, and still a bit challenges. Even though now that a lot of connections, a lot of people getting to know me, and we're connecting a lot with a lot of people, good people. So, but still, it's not easy because here you have to really stand on your feet and keep on pushing, going, up and down, finding whatever suitable things that you think can, help you with your, musical career, So that's I'm really
exactly.
on it, Yeah, yeah,
Exactly, and this is what we always want, and we were talking about this also the other day. That we have a lot of challenges, to grab these spots, to
exactly.
grab the platforms, and this
Yeah,
is why also this program is all about, because we want people to understand it's not a walk in the park here. Just because you're abroad, it's not a walk in the park. We are really fighting for the platforms, and the
exactly.
chances to get the platforms. So it's not an easy place to be musically,
Yeah,
because yeah, because we find also other people fighting for the platform. So you have to be very unique. And but in your first video, I saw the video that we saw here. I saw you on a platform, and a lot of people. Which concert was that? Which show was that?
that was my show, my own show, like my album launching in the
Mm,
Gambia. It was last year, 2024, was the album launching called Santa Yala. It was
mm.
amazing. It was a success. Like the people out there were really really great. They supported me. Came out.
Fantastic, fantastic. What a crowd you had! Big
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Very,
my
very big
home,
crowd.
it's my home.
Yeah, it's
So
home. That is it. That is it.
represent,
So
yeah. Year before last, we did the same.
how did you get? How did you get to organize that one? Let's talk about also that one a little bit. How did you get to organize that show?
Yeah, like year before last, I released an EP called "The Journey Begins." We started from there. Like, and then my friends, like really tight friends, who people I go to school with, and all of that, we come together, and then we said like, okay, I mean, we are not good. I mean, we don't know much about these stuffs, but we have to connect with different other people. So we started like connecting with other people, giving us ideas, and helping us out what to do, and this and that and that. So from there, we already started organizing. We organized my first EP launching in the Gambia, and then I performed there with the band, and yeah, it was also great. But like it was the first time, and the turnout was okay, but it was a good start. And from there, we built up a team. And we really had good people together, all doing it for the sake of the music, for the love of the music, and also to elevate the Gambian music to the next level, which was really amazing because we wanted to grow together,
Mm,
wanted to grow
yeah.
together. So we did that last year, and we also invited a lot of people, like really media houses, and also promoters, event planners, and all of that. So we did it, and like we started promoting like earlier, and we had our foundation, fan base, and all of that. So it came out really, really great, amazing. So it was a great success, and yeah, this time also,
Yeah, we can see it from the video. It's in. And talking about building a team, because
yeah,
sometimes you need people that you trust in a team. So it
definitely.
becomes very hard to get trustworthy teams, especially when you're working with your people also back home. How easy was it for you to get that team? Or you're
I've
still
been
also, sometimes
since
you have to
2018.
detect until the teams becomes the correct team.
It wasn't easy though. Like sometimes you never know what people think, and then for me, I'm really lucky because I'm a kind of person like really I tell what I want. I tell the people
Yeah.
directly. He's bro, like look, hey, I'm out here, yeah, Europe, Africa. Like sometimes when you
Mm,
are in Europe and expectations and all of that and that. But then I explained myself from the beginning, like yo. I'm doing my thing, and I'm supporting myself, and I am investing everything on myself. I don't have a sponsor, I don't have help or anything, so I'm doing everything by myself. For that, I will need people who want to grow with me. So if you guys love my music, you guys do, love what my movements, you feel like, yeah, you can be part of it. You are 100% fully welcomed, and I want people to join me. So like that, my friends were really like 100% motivated. They're like, yeah, man, brother, we with you for whole time, man. So like that, we build up slowly, slowly. We find other people around the area. They also, like really hardcore, like really motivated, so like that I build a team which is like really we are growing together, and that's what is happening right now. Like
yeah.
we are really connected, we communicate fluently, and often, and we always trying to connect with also different bigger platforms and all of this and all of that, so
Mm,
that's the key. Like you have good people who really doing it for the love of the music, and
the music.
like not for other reasons, but to grow together. So
Yes,
that's
exactly.
what
Then
I
that is very
mentioned.
important.
Yeah,
That is very important because it's not only for now, because this is, it's a future plan. So people have to have that patience and learn also, how to go by working as a team and, building
yeah,
the brand, and getting the connections, until you reach, higher places. That is
sure.
that is what it is. That is what it is. And that is a good thing. We have seen, okay, that success there. Now, let's come back to Europe. Let's come back to Switzerland, and let's see. How many recording do you have? How many albums, maybe EPs? How many singles do you have until now?
Okay. I have to maybe count, but I have like
Yeah.
two albums, like one EP already, like 2023, 6 songs, last year, also a
Mm-hmm.
14 songs album called Santa Yala,
Mm-hmm.
with 14 songs, and singles like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes,
I know. It's you cannot count all of them, but we can say, you have countless,
More
singles, we
than
can
20
say.
songs.
More than
Yeah.
more than, because yeah, they become too many until
Yeah.
you don't know even how to count them. But
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course, you're talking to me about your upcoming project also, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So when are we expecting your next album? Because I know it's
Very,
kind
very
very soon
soon.
it's going to
Very,
come.
very
Yeah.
soon. The first, the first two videos of the album, they're already out. First one was called Dori War, which translates to um, go get up and walk, like do something, don't
Mm,
just sit down but do something, you
yeah.
know. Yeah, it's like this, the chorus, like suma bro jogal Dori War, lolu moy wan Paul talk di doxy bat bore jarup di so it's like talking about you have to wake up and do something, and
Yeah.
don't sit there, so sitting in the bus, is not the way, what I mean. You gotta get out there, find yourself
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Exactly.
And then,
Yeah, it's
you know
our
yeah.
viewers. If you're joining us, this is the Lioness Connection. Yes, and today we traveled all the way to Switzerland, and we meet this wonderful artist from Gambia, based in Switzerland. BATIS3TA. Yes, that's his name. It's difficult, but we learn how to pronounce it as we
Yeah,
go by.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's here, and I can see while the reggae promotion is in the house, and yes, he's saying also, giving a high shout out. Let us know where you're watching us from, and then we can also know, yeah, what he says. Yeah, great job, brother. He's telling you you're doing a great job. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
So of
Thank
course now also it's the World Reggae Promotion is a company, we can say, that really promotes us African artists everywhere on the social media every now and then, and I'm sure you're gonna find yourself up there very soon, maybe even tomorrow, or maybe the show finish,
amazing.
you find
Wow,
yourself there. Yeah.
that's
So
amazing.
yeah,
you know
big up yourself also.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
So I know you have a new song. You have a
yeah.
new song. Is this new song part of your coming album?
Yes, yes.
It is part of it.
Yeah, it's part of
And
it.
you
It's
just.
an entertainment song. It's like, but the ones which are in the more in the album is about, because the album name is Experience. You
Mm,
know, so
yeah.
it covers everything. It's like experience. It's like something that involves everything in life.
Mm-hmm,
You know,
mm-hmm,
experience in life, experience
experience. Yeah.
what I experience in my country or here, or somehow in
Mm,
some ways, about other people, what they experience, about life, children, the government,
mm,
what is going on right now in Africa, all of that. So it's all
mm,
connected, So, yeah,
yeah.
and the album, yeah, I can say
Yeah.
it here. Look. It's
It's
really like
part.
I'm about to,
We will listen. We will listen to the experience when we listen to it, right? Like
yeah,
the whole experience but Trita, yeah, but it's Trita.
yeah.
Yeah. So before we go to see your new song, because the viewers need to see your new song, how is the reggae and dancehall scene in Switzerland?
It's it's okay. I mean, it's it's okay. Why I say it's okay? Because right now
Mm,
Afro
probably.
is a lot of places like more Afro, and we have few
Mm,
places where we have these festivals like reggae dancehall, and but then
mm,
Afro thing is taking over, everywhere.
yeah.
Also in Switzerland is special because they have their own way of music also. So
Mm,
mostly these rock and stuff like that, that's what they also enjoy more, But yeah,
yeah.
I'm finding my own, how to call it, own crowd here, those who really like love the culture, like the
Yeah.
Afro reggae dancehall culture. So I'm finding it, and we always doing something here, Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, we're gonna come back and talk more and broaden up that topic. But Macadam is here, and he says that
Oh,
boy from Saint Gallen, Switzerland,
yes,
wonderful
yes.
artist. He's right here, and it's through him that we got connected. You understand?
Yeah,
It's
this
true,
one
but again, that we
amazing.
got connected.
The
Nyatiti,
Nyatiti
yeah,
player,
the
man.
Nyatiti King,
From
yeah,
him,
man.
I experienced a lot. Also learned a lot from about Kenya. Cause he's an
Yeah.
amazing guy, open guy. He always
Mm.
in
Yeah,
explain.
he was also on this show. We did his interview right here on the Lioness Connection. So it was very nice for him to point out you and tag me
Yeah,
on your post,
yeah,
and
definitely, man.
immediately, we got connected, and that's why we're here today. So viewers, don't go away. We want to put this lovely, lovely song, new song. It just dropped today on YouTube channel. This one is called Like Beyonce. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it later, but yeah, let's listen to
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Louder, BATIS3TA.
Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki bad, Chuki flex, Chuki too fast. 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 Chuki down a rapid no in the complex. Looking amazing, lovely on that dress. Yo, no, by me side, me got no stress. Chuki step in the club, everyone feel blessed. Chuki flex in your way, every step is a play. Pick up the beat, no time to delay. That my style look neat, I'm loving the speed. Fling it back again, make the whole club do it. Everybody give a space. See, I can mass up the place. DJ drop it back again, make we just start the race. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki bad, Chuki flex, Chuki too fast. 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 Chuki bad, Chuki flex,
Hey,
Chuki
shorty,
too
just
fast.
pause. The way you back it up, drop jaws. Never seen a body like yours. Kinda body, come close. Always checking on your Insta. Hey, mommy, me, I wanna be your mister. Hey, you still look pretty with no filter. You make a bad man calling for a lecture. Yeah, lecture, we up the vibe. They know my line. Lit up the candle, from toast to shine. Party bejarim, pull up the nine. No darling, DJ, we play the sound.
Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki bad, Chuki flex, Chuki too fast.
Louder, BATIS3TA.
Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki bad, Chuki flex, Chuki too fast. 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 Chuki down a rapid no in the complex. Looking amazing, lovely on that dress. Yo, no, by me side, me got no stress. Chuki step in the club, everyone feel blessed. Chuki flex in your way, every step is a play. Pick up the beat, no time to delay. That my style look neat, I'm loving the speed. Fling it back again, make the whole club do it. Everybody give a space. See, I go mass up the place. DJ drop it back again, make we just start the race. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki dance like, Chuki be like, Chuki move like, see how me move like Beyonce. Chuki bad, Chuki flex, Chuki too fast. 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 Chuki bad, Chuki flex,
Hey,
Chuki
shorty,
too
just
fast.
pause. The way you back it up, drop jaws. Never seen a body like yours. Kinda body, come close. Always checking on your Insta. Hey, mommy, me, I wanna be your mister. Hey, you still look pretty with no filter. You make a bad man calling for a lecture. Yeah, lecture, we up the vibe. They know my line. Lit up the candle, from toast to shine. Party bejarin, pull up the nine. No darling, DJ replay the sound.
Chuki, 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 dance like. Chuki, be like. Chuki, move like. See how we move like Beyonce. Chuki, 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 dance like. Chuki, be like. Chuki, move like. See how we move like Beyonce. Chuki, back, chuki, flex, chuki, too fast. 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 Chuki, back, chuki, flex, chuki, too fast.
Real life music.
Yo, 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 move like Beyonce. Move like Beyonce. You know, we always have to sing for them girls, you know. And
Exactly. You get it.
and tell them yes how it is. And somebody's here saying that's my artist. And yes, I think his name is that's Musa.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my
So
brother right
yeah,
there.
that's your brother
Yes.
right there.
Hello, Moses.
Okay. Yes, he
Hello.
says yes, all the way from Gambia and all. Oh, big up Gambia artists, you know, big up Gambia artists. And we know Gambia also has, you know, a big platform of reggae music. The challenges are the same also, you know, all over the world, from Jamaica to Africa to, you know, Asia, every place. We have the same challenges, you know, with
Yeah.
artists, with the reggae music. And let's talk about the reggae. Your opinion. Why is reggae music maybe taken to be, you know, just another, you know, genre of music and not a serious, you know, thing. You understand? And some, now the Afrobeat, the pop music, you know, comes, you know, way above, and we're being categorized, you know, in another level. Yes, we're happy that, you know, we have the likes now, Vibes Cartel, you know, filling big arenas, you know, and the Spice,
Yeah.
and yeah, but you know, we have also, you know, the Buju Banton generation. We have a lot of, you know, good artists. Still, their platform does not even, you know, expand to that extent which they deserve to, you know.
Yeah.
And it comes
Yeah.
to us also fighting, you know, for those spots. And but let's talk about the reggae music. Why do you think they take the reggae music as a just, you know, another, you know, piece of
Yeah,
genre, you know?
reggae music is something special. You know, reggae music is
Mm,
pure. Reggae music speaks for the heart. You know, and nowadays, for me, like my point of view is like nowadays, you know,
mhm,
the
yeah.
generation we are like people just want to entertain themselves. People just want to enjoy, you know, and they don't want to really like listen to real reggae, real word
Mm,
people saying important things, you know, like what is going on and all of these people, especially the young generation, you know, they just wanna they just wanna enjoy, you know, dance
mm,
and enjoy, you know. They don't need to understand the lyrics, they don't need to understand the music, you know. They just
mm,
wanna be in the moment, you know, and all of that. So in that case, like reggae is like it's a message that really got deep in you, you know, like when the person sings something special, you know,
mm,
you listen to it, you feel different than just like listen to Afrobeat and, you know, moving in the moment, you know, just
mm,
movement. Because reggae is like it also preaches, you know, it tells us stories, you know, it
mm,
explains moments what is going on in the world and all of that, you know.
mm.
So for that being the case,
They don't want to hear the truth.
exactly. Now you're getting, you know, you like that's the thing, man. People
They
don't
don't
want to
want to
hear
hear
the
the
truth.
truth.
They
Yeah,
just wanna live, you know. They just wanna live in the
yeah.
moment, just enjoy. You know what I mean?
Mm,
But not, I mean, revolutionizing, you know, to the talking about what is actually affecting our world, what is affecting our universe and all of this,
mm,
you know, and the you know Africa in whole, you know, because reggae,
yeah.
especially Jamaicans, they sing for Africa constantly, every now and
Mm,
then, every time, and that's just I think believe that borders like a lot of these, you know, Western countries, like, you know, hearing every Jamaican speaks about, or every Jamaican talks about Africa, you know, they
mm,
feel them.
Africans. So like, especially like reggae is, from Jamaica. It's more
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So all these African countries, everywhere in Africa also love, reggae, and so we are like connected. Africa and Jamaica, it's like, one people, you know.
Mm.
So for that, it's like, yeah, sometimes not easy, because, and also it's not a big country, or let's say it's not a big platform, compared to Afro, like Nigeria, what I mean, South Africa and
Mm.
all of that, how they take over the industry, what I mean, or America,
Yeah.
how the hip hop and this hop hop and all of this is going on. So
Mm.
yeah, the rap music, but then we coming up, we have to keep it going, and we don't
Yeah, we
give up.
have to keep it going. We have to keep it going because we need to believe in ourselves and also in Africa and the respective countries. If it's reggae music, we can build it respectively in, every country in Africa. We can build those platforms and, we can have great, festivals, great concerts happening in Africa. And, we can be having, everybody coming to perform, from everywhere. And
Yeah,
especially also we have to give also ourselves the chances to enjoy those platforms, not only for foreign artists to come and enjoy those platforms, because we need
yeah,
also to push our own, to
exactly,
enjoy those platforms. Yeah, that is what we are fighting for until now. You know,
definitely.
we need that respect also because we are working also, composing the music, putting the music out there, pushing the music out there. So we need
Yeah,
that platforms also, and we need that respect also. If it's good, put it out there, put them up there, and let the people know them so that they can
yeah,
make major steps also. Yeah. And
yeah.
talking about composing and everything, what inspires you in your music? What inspires you to write your music?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Things actually, like speaking my mind, and
Mm,
then also, you know, not able to reach people's mind, because through music, the
mm,
melodies, instruments, you know, when music is amazing, it's a special thing, you know, like the everything in the music, I sometimes feel like I can hear it.
yeah.
I can, it's it's
Yeah.
it's it's crazy. Like I listen to a beat, I listen to a song, and then I can somehow close some of the part of my ear. Like I can listen to only one instrument inside. I
Mm,
just feel, oh wow, that's inside there. I feel that.
yeah.
And then whole, and then the words, the message, what it's talking about. What I mean? So I like to say things. I like to talk about what I feel, and I also
Mm,
wanna my knowledge. I can say, my experience. I wanna share. But
mm.
so music, I believe I'm able to do that. And yeah, things that are going on, in our
Yeah.
lives, maybe
Mm.
mostly in Africa, what is going on there,
Yeah.
corrupt, this and that and that,
Mm.
uh, yeah, everything, I want to say, so there's a lot
And
of things in my
of
mind.
course, you told me you work also more with your African producers, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you work more with your African producers. What is the reason for that?
Because it's easier, they understand me more,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Recently, last year, last year I work, like really tight with one producer here in Switzerland.
Mm.
He's originally from France, but he's living here almost all his life. So I always record it. He is we I go to him, we record, and then I still send it to my producers in the Gambia, so he master it, because
Yeah.
I feel that guy understands me, like they understand me
Mm.
also. Beats, like when I tell them, hey, this when I want it like this, the arrangement and all of that, I could do it with them here also, but then it will be different, because they will not
Yeah.
really get the the the, the feeling behind the African style of like how I want to do it, because I kind of sing also in my language too, like my local
Yeah.
language, and they don't
Mm.
understand language. So like the ones in the Gambia understand every word I say. So it's easy for them, yeah.
It's easy for them to adapt to your style and everything, And
Yeah,
let's not forget African producers, African, they're really way up in standard. You understand, from video production, studio production. They're
yeah,
very high, very very high. We just need to work hard so that it can be people can live out of all that music
yeah.
production. You understand? Because people are working very hard in Africa,
Yes,
very
yeah,
very
yeah.
hard in Africa. Yes, they do, and they're producing really good stuff.
Sure, of course, man.
Yeah, really good stuff. That is why we go back there, because we are connected, and because them also, they take it as a work. They take it in a work mode. You understand?
Yeah,
It's work mode. You understand? If things are needed to be done, then they do it. At the right period, the right time. Yeah.
exactly.
So that's how it's a working mode. That's how we work with them. Why we work with our people back home. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is why. So as we go by, we know that now your album is coming out. We understand. We understand that you're working very hard, to create that spot for yourself. And now we're in the digital world also.
yeah.
How is it going with the digital, platforms for you, especially for your music? And what is the advice maybe you can give also your fellow artists who are listening to you right now?
Yeah, invest yourself in the music, invest your time, right, link with the right people. Really, this is the most important part. The right people, not only those who really like looking for the interest only. Look for those who are also, that you can learn from them, you can benefit from them, not just to be selfish, but then to evolve and develop yourself in also this person, that people also interest, because it's like a reciprocal, give and take, you understand? So but
Mm.
then if you cannot give, you cannot take, and if you cannot take, you can also give, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's an ongoing thing. So
Yeah,
we are
but
with
the
people.
thing is, the thing is, I've talked to, I'm also in a lot of groups, reggae groups, dancehall, like, from all over Africa, and we have African artists who they still don't believe on the digital space.
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
that's really bothers me a lot, because I feel a lot of them, like really young artists, especially, because
Mm,
I can't help it, but then also always tell them, like especially in the Gambia,
mm,
I always tell them, hey guys, look, you are spending a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy on songs that you don't even own. You understand?
mm,
You go
mm,
song YouTube, and then you record on it, you put it in the out platforms out there. Though
mm,
you are generating royalties for other people who
mm,
create that beat. You understand?
mm,
So
mm,
why not you also just like maybe spend something, create your own, have a platform, CD Baby or Disto Key or anything, like, what I mean, put your songs there,
mm.
then you own that thing. It's yours. It's
Yeah,
your leg.
it's yours. Mm,
You own. Understand? But then if you
mm,
just put it on YouTube, you don't need to pay YouTube. You know what I mean? But
mm,
then put always you can upload things, but then you don't own that. There's
yeah,
nothing for you which you say this is mine. It's you
mm,
think it's yours, but then the media, like the platforms, they know that it's not yours because it's not your signature. You know what I
mm.
mean? You are not registered
So,
where you
so
are.
you, in short, we advise them to to join the digital platform so that they can put their music there through the distribution sites. Yeah,
Yes,
we
yes,
talked about. We have also Amuse, DistroKid, CD Baby. Then you're owning your music, and that is
yeah,
like your shop. That is your shop. And
yeah,
without you advertising your products in the shop, you will not sell.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
we
can't.
have to understand that, because you have to advertise your products. You cannot just put
Yeah,
your products in the shop and then close the shop and you think that the shop will sell itself. No, you are the seller of your shop, of your
yeah,
products. So you have to be posting. You have to tell people, "I'm here. This is the product I'm selling. Come please and buy this product." Right?
yeah. Because even Instagram, TikTok, Meta, I mean Facebook and all of that, they pay, you know, when you play song, like when you make a video on a song about original song, you understand? So the person who song get also, you know, royalties from that, you understand? So
Yeah.
some of them don't understand that, you know, like a lot of people don't understand that, a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, the advice will just, you know, really go professional. When you want to be a musician, like you really have to research, you know,
Yeah.
ask questions and really research, man. Like you just don't get up and just put in things, uploading and all of that. You have to really get, you know, the media, because the social media or the platforms is
Yeah.
now the key, man. We don't sell CDs nowadays. We don't sell
Yeah. We have to go with the time.
so
And
everything is digital.
I was telling also one artist, sorry to interrupt, but I was telling one artist because some of them they come, they want to do collaborations, right?
Yeah.
Now, and you ask them if they're on digital platform space, they say they're not there. So what advice can you give? Because I don't know, because if I'm on digital platform, because that's where we can come, you know, we do the split royalties, you know, we agree, you know. But if you're not there, I don't know what I can do, and I don't know how to advise you. And if I
You are
advise
just
you, you say
entertaining.
no.
You are just entertaining, but then
Yeah,
you are not in the game yet.
you're not in the
Like
game.
you are not in the game. You are not real in the music business.
Yeah,
Because if you into the music business, you wanna do it, you wanna go professional. You have to register these platforms and then get
yeah,
your verify accounts. You know, as an
mm,
artist, that like your name becomes yours. Your name become
mm,
your secret. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
nobody copy it. When even somebody copy it, the name is already registered by you. You feel me?
mm-hmm,
So that's very important. You know, be
mm,
you, be authentic. Don't copy others. Don't use some people's work and then just make it think like it's yours. No, create that
mm,
from that. You know, you can take a
yeah,
beat and then get something out of it. Like it's an inspiration. You know, most people
mm,
do that. Yeah, I do that. I listen to the beat on YouTube. Oh, like I like it. Hey, we
mm,
go into like the song. You know, and we do it together in the studio. From
yeah,
that song I made a drum. I played a drum. You know, somebody come play the guitar, bass, live, everything created live, and then we made a song from that. You know,
mm,
so like that, you know, you can inspire yourself from those beats, but not you using them, putting your voice there, and then uploading them on YouTube,
uploading
TikTok.
them. Yeah, exactly.
No,
Because yeah,
you can use it
now
for
we
yourself,
have to be very
not for the
serious.
outside. You know.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Oh, you can claim the beat. Like you can listen. Yeah. If at all that's like, yeah, you can take the beat, tell them to listen, but then you have to be really, really digitalized. You have to register on these platforms.
yeah,
Otherwise,
you have to.
wasting
Because
wasting doing
everybody's there.
videos.
Everybody's there now.
People spend thousands of lot of money, you know, on video, but that
Mm-hmm,
video, it's not even going to be monetized.
mm,
Then you put it on YouTube. That video cannot be even monetized, but then you put a lot of money on that.
mm.
Where is the sense in that? You know. So that's
Oh,
why.
oh my.
But then, yeah,
We're still learning, and we have a lot of, a lot to learn. So yeah, people are here. So thank you everybody for joining in on the Lioness Connection Live, which happens every Sunday. And we're back now every Sunday. We had a summer break, but now we're back, and it is our first after the summer break. And we have BATIS3TA from originally from Gambia, but based in Switzerland, and he's here today to share his journey, and share also some wisdom on the music and the musical journey too.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
so
You know,
but you're open for collaborations. Maybe the artist listening to you, maybe they will check on your music. Are you open to collaborations?
of course, you know. What I mean, like that's like I'm always open for collaborations. You know,
Yeah.
music have no limit. You know, so
Mm,
music have no limit. You know, and I'm just gonna say, you know. Make sure anybody who is coming with collaboration, so the person is ready to really work, not just talk. Cause I do not
yeah.
like really. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens to me. Like many times, people call me or drive me on this. Hey, I want to do with you this, and then you know, what I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you just you will not hear anything from them anymore. You know, So
And leave alone about that, my brother. Sometimes they come, yes, they have the collaboration, and after the collaboration, you do everything. Everything is the music is out there. These people they never promote that music.
yeah, also that's what
Yeah,
is just before this interview, I was talking with a good friend of mine, also
yeah.
an artist. We were talking about that. You were talking
Mm,
about that, and that's same because your voice, your signature is on that song. It's
mm,
still also yours. You still have percentage on that song. It's also
yeah,
yours. Why you don't just at least show a bit of love for that?
yeah. Mm.
Come on,
Because
why you
it's teamwork.
promote?
It's teamwork now.
It's a teamwork and it's not
Mm,
fair. You are on it, but then you don't just you ignore it like you don't. It's not yours because it's not on your platform. But
yeah,
then it's him. It's your name is there, and you will have also a percentage on it and all of that.
of
So why?
course. Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the music thing, jealousy is always like also a key. It's always a problem. Like yeah, people
Mm, yeah,
just wanting for themselves like the spotlight only for them, and they don't go, man. Music is too
yeah,
wide for that. You have to open. You
mm,
have to be free minded, in
yeah,
terms of
man.
music.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, you think you are there, the only person. At the end of the day, the levels change. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
people
man. Yeah, man. That is
educate,
very true. That is very true.
change, situation change. One day now you think you are needed, but then people we need each other, man. This life
Yeah.
we are a circle. We need each other from
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
we die. We always need each other. You are
Yeah.
born.
Exactly.
When you came, the world. People carry you. When you die, people carry you again. So that means
Mm-hmm.
people feel me. So you know,
Yeah, man.
I put that bars. I put that part actually on one of my songs. In my language, because it's
Yeah.
really very important to know this. Without people,
Yeah.
we are not people. We are nothing. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
we have to respect one another. We have to really give one another due, and we have to be
Yeah.
there for in the time of anything. So
Yeah.
otherwise, feeling
Yeah.
me, I'm
On top,
me.
on top, on top of that, yeah. Before we wind up, because we are almost there at the winding stage of this program tonight, and can you tell the viewers where they can get you and where your music is, so that which name, and so that people can go and just listen to that music right now.
Yeah, when you are looking at the dashboard here, like the name is already written there, BATIS3TA. So don't
Mm,
forget the tree. I always mention this, like the tree,
yeah.
number three, like BATIS3TA. Anywhere you listen to music, you just search, BATIS3TA. Um,
Mm,
you will find me. So
yeah.
it only
So
name only.
we're talking about the Spotify, we're talking about the YouTube, any title, Apple Music, uh, there. Oh, on TikTok also, I saw you there. You're on TikTok. Let's say social media. Instagram, you're also there with the same name. So yes,
Same,
we can go there and just see what he's doing. And please check out the new song today. It came out today. It's on YouTube already. And like Beyonce, that's the name of the song. Like
yeah.
Beyonce, go there and check it out. And where was the video done? In Switzerland,
No, in Gambia.
in Gambia. Yeah, I
Yes.
told you, people they're ready to, people are ready to work. People are
Yeah.
ready to work and deliver.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why we come back to you. So we hope that we and our African brothers back home in the music industry, whether you're in the studio, whether you're a videographer, photographer, we work together, and please let's work on time, and
Yeah.
do things, in a good way, so that we can
Yeah.
send the message out there that work
Yeah.
is being done, and
Yeah.
we get a good work relationship together. Before we go, give us a parting shot. What are you going to tell my people, upcoming artists, the ones who are there already, the ones like you and me? What can you tell them? What advice can you give them right now?
Yes. The only thing I mean is like be humble, respect people, be there for people, when they need you. So when you need them, they will also be there for you. I mean, the artists who are there before, keep on inspiring people, and don't forget also to uplift and also build a legacy, because most of them artists who are before us, we look up to them, and we copy them the way they're doing, and we also try to do that in our own way, So in that case, they also, I will advise them to also uplift the younger ones, because then they will not be there forever. So at least they have some people who will be like, hey, these big artists made these artists, like
Mm.
Vibes Cartel. How Vibes Cartel, even Vibes Cartel is not here, his name's gonna be there, because like Vibes Cartel have a crew, have younger ones, have all these artists who are now big, because of him, So we want a lot of people also in Africa. So we do that, the younger artists coming up also learn from those who are before you. Never underrate them. No, don't always be saying, even when you're saying it in your lyrics, like, I am the best, in the town, or I'm the best,
Yeah.
like, oh, this is normal, this is every artist use it.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
so that your elders, respect them. They are there before you, saw them, due respect them, even though now you are
Yeah.
more hype than them, but still, give them their due, because
Yeah.
they make it happen for you to also be able to have the platform, because they fight for this, long time ago. They
Yeah.
have been more worst cases than us now. Maybe now it's a bit easier for us, but before there were no social media, so all that. Those people
Exactly
have,
that, my brother. Now that is a very crucial point that you're talking about there, because people have passed through iron. You understand?
yes,
Through fire.
yes, yes.
Through
For me,
fire.
I artists, man, nowadays, like,
Mm.
really before them, us, before us, because I know how the music industry is hard now. So in compared to before, like,
Mm.
it's way hard, So if you don't
Yeah.
understand it, you don't really get it. That's why I always say, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
You
So
don't
that,
know.
what I mean. Yeah.
If
So
you
younger
don't
one,
know, you don't
keep,
know.
keep pushing, keep doing your things, be positive, don't change your lifestyle because of music. Music
Mm.
is special. It doesn't mean you have to be something different, So just be
Yeah, man.
you, do your things, join the digital platforms, which are very, very
Yeah.
important. I mean, yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah,
True,
we
man.
connect.
That's it. Yeah, and we keep on moving like that. We keep on moving like that. So this is Lioness Connection live every Sunday, like we say. It will be here. We're bringing you artists, and if you know any artist that you think we can host right here on this program, please, you can inbox us, inbox me. All those platforms that you see me on, Lioness Africa, the
Yeah,
African Reggae Ambassador. I have the YouTube channel, Lioness Media International. Get us
yeah,
there and let us know these artists, because we need to know them, and we need, together we can go far. You understand? We can
sure.
meet and make maybe collaborations which can be a hit in this world, or maybe in certain country. And we can work together
Yeah,
and make things happen. And of course, we are glad to have like Shashamane Studio, Shashamane International Studios.
yeah.
They're here to help us, do this job, in a good way. And of course, my engineer Sammy is telling me he's gonna play one other song, while we shut down the program. This one is called Wani Lane, I think. Yeah, what's the meaning of Wani Lane, brother?
Wanyilen, Wanyilen. It
Yeah.
means reduce the prices, like,
Uh-huh.
featuring Mahadi Hama, Wanyilen, featuring Mahadi Hama.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So are
it's
we
about
talking about reducing the prices, the products that we buy?
the prices in the Gambia, like things like food. Uh,
Okay, yeah, because life has become expensive now.
yes, things are becoming expensive every now and then,
Mm.
man. Prices,
So I think
So
we can use also this one Elaine to uh for Kenya, because also Kenya things have gone up, and
that,
it's become the
that
best there. So one Elaine Kenya also, this one is for you, and you collaboration with Maha, the
yes,
who is that
Hama.
artist?
I mean, a big dancehall reggae artist also in the Gambia who is doing
Maha.
amazing. He's an amazing
Mm-hmm.
artist, great artist, So he's been grinding a long time, and he's a very, very positive guy. So I
Mm.
will definitely recommend him to you. You can have
Yeah,
him, and
of
he's
course, of course. We will be happy to have him on board.
yes, yes, definitely. I will tell him about you. So
Yes. So, okay, my brother, I say thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time today. And, job blessings, always more fire in what you do. And, I'm going to hand it over to the studio right here, my engineer, so that he can play that song as we close the program. So, blessed love. And yeah, we talk more. We connect more.
Yeah. So the fans, everyone watching, all salute you, respect, man.
Salute you. All right. Blessed.
And up to you, man. Respect, like. All right. Thank you.
Well, this is BATIS3TA. Man with the hammer. Hey, want you learn. Do not be the passer. Want you learn. Pass me the passer. Want you learn. Do ask me the passer. Want you learn. They got be. Le passer.
Want you learn my love be the passer. Want you learn diulin the passer. Want you learn foreign be the passer. Manemburu wala malamoy Gambian team.
Some of them see you as a journey just come. Double price on everything you want. So don't $10 imunela 50D. Buy new record joge out a melly. Be ragalun yalla tenye me am derem. Reach a checkpoint munela park aside. If they ask for paper driver know the vibe. Task of 50 wala I take usi ride.
Want you learn my love be the passer. Want you learn diulin the passer. Want you learn foreign be the passer. Manemburu wala malamoy Gambian team.
Want you learn.
Do not be the passer.
Want you learn.
Pass me the passer.
Want you learn.
Do ask me the passer.
Want you learn.
They got be. Le passer.
You need na committee law, even some of the cops them too outlaw. Hali you know mag ni joy love fi dik bi dal lepp jaxaso. Ku ne am na sa problème bop. For sa interest nek ngay top. Shopkeeper everyday things when you're smoking sukula one legi dafa yoko.
Le passer.
Want you learn my love be the passer. Want you learn diulin the passer. Want you learn foreign be the passer. Manemburu wala malamoy Gambian team.
Want you learn.
Do not be the passer.
Want you learn.
Pass me the passer.
Want you learn.
Do ask me the passer.
Want you learn.
They got be. Le passer.